Hello again. I'm so happy that you've come back for these series, Taking Action. We've been together now for more than a month, and I'd honestly like to know your opinion about my channel, Avril Q's. Do you enjoy what you listen to, what you see? Are you getting any benefit from this channel? Please send your relevant suggestions to avril@avrilsqs.com. Even if you'd like to just make a comment or maybe say hello, that would be fine too. In the meantime, let's jump into the juicy part, that's Tantra. I have facts on Tantra that I will answer today. But since this is a sensitive and often misunderstood topic, I have picked generic yet relevant and useful questions which I will answer. If you need in-depth or specific answers, if you need group coaching, coaching with your partner, or even alone, please contact me and I will only be too happy to personally coach you. Okay, the first question says, why do I need all these exercises and meditations when Tantra deals with sex? This question comes from Andrew. Andrew, my dear, Tantra does not deal only with sex. You've got it all wrong, which is not your fault. Limited knowledge and media garbage has polluted the sacred practice of Tantra, which is liberating, spiritual, empowering, and very, very authentic. So, Tantra doesn't deal only with the physical level. Just as you work on your mind, you must work on your body too. Your body is an instrument on a different plane, the physical plane, of course. Your mind is the mental plane. In Tantra, we consider the body to be a temple. So your body is chaste, pure, and infused with unimaginable Shakti or Kundalini energy and power. But since you only see the physical aspect of the sex act, you think it's all only happening physically. I can assure you that it's not. Unless you clean out your chakras with daily cleansing practices and the 4 tantric exercises which I have taught you in the last series, your sexual experience will be dim. Imagine a light bulb with a thick layer of dust on it. Tantra is also the path of love and forgiveness, first of all towards yourself. Self-love and self-forgiveness. Hence, we do the give and take healing meditation. Can you honestly have mind-blowing lasting pleasure if you loathe yourself, if you hate your body or detest yourself? I don't think so. So, the short and simple answer is I teach you only what I know works. And what is the path of Tantra? Love and forgiveness. Stick with it and watch miracles unfold in your sex life and in the rest of your life. The second question says, my husband thinks that this is all hogwash and refuses to do the exercises with me. What can I do to make him? Can I do this course alone? Or should I force my husband to do this? Swati, you don't need to make anybody do anything. There's no need to have a partner to do this. I totally get where your husband is coming from. Men have a certain bravado and resistance to anything that has to do with energy or meditation. They've been conditioned since birth by society and even while growing up through their peers to stifle their feminine side. Even though we all have a masculine and feminine side and a central channel where the energy runs in straight lines vertically throughout our bodies. You may have heard of Ida, Pingala and Shushumna nadis. If you haven't, they are the Sanskrit words for the male, female and central channels. I will get into all these in later tantric lessons because they're very important to understand channeling of your Kundalini energy. These nadis represent Shiv and Shakti. Shiv is necessary to drive Shakti. Getting in touch with your feminine creativity and learning about how to harness the power of your energies through Tantra is absolutely vital. Like I said, Kundalini is a life force. But having said that, you cannot force your husband to do anything with you or without you, so just let him be. But I have great news for you. You don't need him to do this with you. For both of you to feel and see a difference in your sex lives, in the bedroom and in daily living, You need to do this by yourself. And when you can do this on your own, and he sees tangible, real changes about how your energy has shifted and your sexual energy and prowess have increased and you're having those big O's, he will ask you himself to do this with you. I have made the strongest critics eat back their words and taught them techniques that has propelled them to mind-blowing lasting pleasure. Believe me, Swati, this works. The third question: I have been sexually assaulted all through my childhood and I cannot embrace my sexuality. And every time I try to do these exercises, I can't go through with them. Please help me, as I really want to get out of this trap that I'm in. Ananya. Okay, first of all, Ananya, I'm really sorry that you had to go through this horrific experience. Nobody, man, woman or child, especially a child, deserves to be sexually assaulted. All I can say is that through Tantra, this will liberate you and heal you, but you must be gentle with yourself. Remember, it is not your fault, and most sexual victims blame themselves. You were only a child and you were vulnerable. Most sexual abuse victims take on this martyrdom complex because they don't know how to handle it, and many times they are told, oh, it's your fault. Healing meditation is what's going to work for you. The give and take healing meditation. Do this with yourself and you will release those in-depth negative emotions with these techniques. This will really help you to connect with the real you, the child within you. I understand that anything to do with sex can be a real turn-off for somebody who's been violated sexually. But I can just tell you this: be patient, follow what I'm telling you, and Tantra is first of all and foremost the path of love and forgiveness towards yourself. And then you can be forgiving towards other people. You can learn to harness your Kundalini energy all over again and live life on all levels in pure ecstasy. Work with all the meditations that I've given you, the auto-suggestion method, and for now, avoid the secret squeeze method. Let me know how you're doing and I would love to help you more. Okay, friends, like I said, share my channel with people, subscribe to my channel and post relevant, kind comments and suggestions below. Follow me around to see what I'm up to next. And we're starting a whole new series on the mind in terms of meditation and harnessing your ultimate power. So now, give it to me the way I want you to give it to me, like always. Yes, I'm possible, because you are.